We're here. Hello. Hi, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Ravens, the only D&D stream fueled by wit, sarcasm, and of course, now tepid hot chocolate.
I have coffee.
Delicious, and if
Water.
for the less cultured of you, coffee and water. So
Blue, do the last time thing. I'm excited. I want to start.
wait. Before you do that,
Rats.
we have music.
We have music.
Yeah.
Oh.
The only way you guys will be able to hear it is if you listen along on like the Discord thing on my Spotify. But we have music.
So well, I hope the audience enjoys the music because
Yeah.
So yeah,
You can
Blue,
listen on.
North, can you put it on rhythm and then just mute it so that we can hear it? But it
no,
works on your stream.
Stream would not. Stream would not cope. Stream is barely coping.
Okay.
Anyhow.
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons.
You went to the circus. And
Oh shit! Yeah.
Squill met an old man. Akuma met an old man.
Ah, yes.
Akuma met an old man who had about a 20-minute conversation with him. And yeah.
A 20-minute conversation that was meant to be like 3.
I
I spent 17 minutes trying to get out of this conversation.
yeah. Have you ever spoken to an old person before? Yeah. So you went about trying to find more information on the Blades of War, the first aspect of this magical sword. And you learnt that someone in a circus might have information about it or might know about its whereabouts. So you went and watched, not entirely of your own volition, and Ishrick decided to go and sit by the beach instead. But you went and watched. Kasto, in a stroke of, I guess you could call it genius, decided to go backstage and attempt to join the performance, which he did. In the midst of Arundel having a scrap with another audience member, Kasto went on as the great Jor-El, a disappearing act, and has just run in through the doors to the cries of, "That's the man who killed the prince." Kasto. The entire circus falls under a hush before a great banner descends with explosion saying, "Gotcha!" And the sort of the big fat man in the top hat that has been leading the circus so far comes out and goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the great Jor-El! I've just decked a plastic bottle."
I cast gaseous form.
Yeah, you do so.
I just want to kind of like hover for a while in my gaseous form. I just want to kind of like go to the roof and just kind of not being like out of sight, but still in the thing.
The guy on the top hat, without missing a beat, starts as if controlling your direction, following you with his hands.
Yeah, I then want to pull. I want to go myself towards him.
Mm-hmm.
And then flip back into normal form.
As you do so, he embraces you in a hug, and as you do so, whispers in your ear, goes, "Not bad for a rookie."
What can I say? Quite fun.
As he releases your hug, he keeps hold of your wrist and raises it as the audience erupt into rapturous applause. Now, I would like to do this publicly and in front of everyone. Jor-El, would you like to join us here at the circus full time?
Well, it would be an honor.
he again raises your hand as the audience chant Jor-El, 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 Jor-El.
Ooh. Oh.
Now, I believe you wanted to watch the rest of the performance.
Well, I'm a member now. I'll see it anytime. I then want to then go behind, go backstage.
Well, he certainly is an interesting character.
That's like in truth.
You see as the lights dim, and a great deep drum roll on what sounds like a timpani starts, and it gets louder and louder, and the beat gets more intricate and intricate, more drums drawing. It sounds like an entire corps of people as the lights that seem to be artificial drop, and a voice comes. The one you recognise to be Cam. Was it Cam? The little dude. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the main event. As red lights start flashing and light zipping across the stage, and the man that you saw with his sword emerges. Everyone in the audience see this. Jor-El, where are you going? Just out of interest. Not Jor-El. Kasto, as Jor-El.
Yeah. Bollocks.
Woo, starring Kasto, starring Jor-El.
Yeah, I want to go. I just got the sword. We need.
North, does the guy have the blade with him right now?
He
That we
hasn't
can
come out
see.
he hasn't come out onto the stage yet. There
He
is still-
hasn't? Okay.
It's like almost like a light show, but with lasers, and they're like zipping across the stage, and the crowds. All of you in the crowd can hear whispers of, "Oh my days, he's here! He's never here! They got him! He's here! He's here!"
Can I see him from behind the stage?
Yeah, you can see both Cam and the guy with the sword stood just waiting. The guy with the sword seems to be like smacking himself in the face as some sort of ritual to hype himself up.
I want to go over to them.
Yep.
Kind of just stand vaguely close to the sword.
Yep.
Does my mage armor disappear?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to kind of wish them luck and just kind of stand nearby.
Cam bows his head to you and goes, "You're a great man. And I hope one day an even better friend. Welcome along." And he
Thank
sort of,
you.
without further ado, with almost like, he was energetic before, now it looks like he's the personification of Red Bull, as he like flies through the gates, and you hear the crowd, and everyone in the crowd erupts in the loudest cheers of the night. It's like, none of you will know that a bit was like when CM Punk came back to wrestling, AEW Rampage. Oh my days, am I excited? Anyway, Google the part. Like the crowd erupts as it's almost like this like 3-foot man is their saviour, clad in robes and bright colours. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm alone with the guy with the sword, aren't I?
Yarp.
No. I want to try and grab the sword from him. Just straight up take the sword out of his hands.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
That is a... I'm going to add my Devil's Favour D10 to it as well.
Okay.
That is a 25 total.
As you go to grab it, you feel you manage to get your hand on the handle before you feel two humongous arms grab your left arm and pin it behind your back. Cynthia's here. Just for record, can everyone roll me initiative? Because this has gone to pot already. We'll start with Akuma.
5.
Oh, starting strong. Ishrick?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not there.
I know, just in case.
Oh, okay. That is... What's my...
Dex.
Okay, so that's a 11. Yeah, 11.
Feyre.
12.
Aranda.
9.
Oh, good rolls today, guys. Kasto, please.
8.
Oh, goody.
Oh my god.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
Do I manage to pull the sword away from him, or did I just get my hand on it and then I was grabbed?
You get your hand hit. You still have one hand on it.
Oh.
But you have the other hand pinned behind your back. Favourite, you're just in the audience. You have no idea that any of this is going on. Wait, are you? Or are you still invisible backstage?
I became uninvisible, and then they pushed me to go back to my seat.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the audience.
You see none of this happening. The crowd, the noise of the commotion going on backstage is covered by the rapturous applause and cheers of the crowd.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna keep watching.
Yeah, first. Does anyone in the crowd that isn't anyone not named Kasto have anything they want to do?
The guy hasn't
Is
walked
the
out
woman
yet, still.
there?
The guy hasn't walked out. Still is the what still there?
The woman that screamed about Kasto.
Uh,
Still there?
yeah, she's still there. She's just sat in her
North.
seat
Is
clapping.
there a seat next to her that's empty?
Not next to her, but the one in front of her is. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Skull?
If we're doing initiative, can I set up the reaction?
What was your reaction that you readied again?
Well, I mean that I want to ready.
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure you're up yet, so
Whenever. Okay.
yeah.
I thought. Never mind then.
What's up?
So
Okay, then can I sit in the seat in front of her?
Yeah, you do. She seems to be paying you no attention. She's focused on the stage. We now take what I'm going to call a ephemera break. Cool. Up next in the initiative is Kasto.
I want to try and pull the sword away from him.
Yeah,
I've
give
got
me
my hand on it once. I want to do
a
it.
strength check with disadvantage, as you feel like some of your strength seems to be just inherently been taken away from you. You know why?
Oh, I'm well aware on why, but the luck has rolled back to me today, boys. It's an 18 on strength. It's with disadvantage.
Alright, cool. You seem to be matched exactly with this guy as he as you see the he's almost quite skinny, but like he's lean and the muscles in it as ripple and veins pop as he like grips onto this sword like as if his life depends on it, as his eyes start to flash red. Like a weird strobe effect.
just let go of the sword, and we won't have any more problems.
Akuma, your turn.
Okay, I can set up the reaction.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. If the guy comes out and somebody uses a spell on him, and that allows me to confirm that he has the blade, like, and it gets canceled or whatever, I am going to use that wand that you gave me. And I am going to attempt to summon an adult white dragon illusion thing. Because I don't know what it does, but I can make a guess.
Okay, so, I will let you have that reaction on the basis that you know the sword is here somewhere, but you don't know what it looks like. So I'm going to say when the sword comes out, you'll roll perception, and it'll be whether you think it's that sword or whether you think it's another sword.
If I see the spell get cancelled, though,
you'll know it's that sword.
Be a tell?
You'll know.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Got it.
But when the sword comes out, you'll roll perception on it. Cool. Cynthia attempts to grab your other arm. Roll an opposed strength check for me, again with disadvantage.
17.
Yeah, you managed to, not exactly with strength, but almost with like the sweat from the heat, and the bodies in the circus. You managed to sort of slip free and keep this grasp on the sword. Your left arm is still like pinned behind your back though. And you just hear him go, "Look, I wouldn't."
Looks like I am.
We have friends in high places.
I have some very far below.
He gives you a shove, and everyone in the audience you watch as Kasto and the guy with the sword topple through the curtain, rolling around on the floor, locked in a tug of war over this sword. Akuma, roll me perception.
What's my modifier? It's wisdom. 13.
It's the sword. It's the sword.
I'm using the wand then.
You swing the wand, and very, very large image, almost like floor to ceiling, of the circus of the man you met in the shop, naked, and gyrating wildly, emerges.
The old guy.
Yep.
The professor.
Yep.
Professor Gilder.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You played yourself, son.
I've had that written down on a note, like right here.
Oh
on a
my god.
Post-it, because I didn't want to forget what that one did.
That's even better. That's even better than what I thought it would do.
That's amazing.
Oh my fucking god.
The wand, the sort of tip of the wand that signifies that it has charge goes out. There is now a very old man's body, naked, gyrating over some poor woman in a chair who doesn't want to look up but doesn't want to move, and is very confused at everything that's going on as the circus. As you can see, the guy in the top hat, just poke his head through the curtain, take one look at the people on the floor, one look at the thing, leaves the curtain, and just walks out of the tent. He's gone.
Oh dear lord.
Feyre, you see this happen.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Mine? Okay, I'm gonna stare at the fucking image. Do I know it's Akuma who caused it, or no?
You didn't see Akuma wave the wand. You gain a +6 to your next dice roll.
Me?
Yeah, because you've spent a turn staring at this illusion.
Let's go!
The gyrating gives you an inspiration to carry forward in combat.
Let's go.
Ishrick, you hear screams, applause, and yelling from the beach. Like, it's faint, but you hear it, and you know it's coming from the circus.
I want to see if there's a library in town.
No.
I love Ishrick.
Yeah, roll me an investigation.
19.
Yeah. There you look around, and to the east of the village, on a slight hill, you see lots of grand old stone buildings that you assume must be the language college, magic college you've heard so much about, and you'd assume that has quite an extensive library.
Gotcha. I want to enter the building and see if I can find any books that would seem like it would relate to me.
Roll me a investigation check and a history check.
Sure.
Investigation first.
Sure. Investigation, that's +2, so 18.
And history.
History. My history modifier. Oh, it's also a +2. That's a 7.
We'll come back to you.
Sure.
Kasto, roll me an opposed strength check with disadvantage, as per.
He's still got me pinned?
No, but he's still trying. The other guy's still trying to get the sword off of you. It's his sword.
Oh, that's why I've got disadvantage. I thought I had disadvantage because I was pinned.
That's one reason why you have disadvantage.
There is another. It's a nat 1.
He manages to finally wrest the sword away from you as he strikes you with the butt. Take... Where's my dice? There it is. 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Get off! It's mine!
Oh, you do speak.
He sort of looks shocked and just goes...
Arendelle? Shoot this fuck.
Oh! He's here. Arendelle, it's your turn.
Did I hear that?
You have heard and seen everything, naked gyrating old man included.
Wait.
I'd say Kasto would scream that, but I can't scream it because it is late at night.
Okay. I want to shoot this man in the leg.
Yeah, roll to hit.
16.
16 hits, roll damage.
Longbow is D8, right?
Longbow is
D8. Yep.
Yep.
10.
An arrow strikes straight into his thigh, and he just sort of winces.
Give us the sword, or you'll become a pincushion. I don't want to intimidate.
Yeah, okay. Roll intimidation.
That's a nat 20.
He also rolled a nat 20. Roll again.
I've got a fucking I've got a plus 5.
Roll again.
That's an unnatural 20.
He just goes, "Well, I'm innocent. Why?
I don't care about innocence, I just care about the job. Give me the sword.
Kasto, it's your turn. We need more.
Question, if I tried to summon my pack blade, would that be bonus action or action?
I don't know. Look in the PHP.
It's a bonus action to summon. But I'm talking if it was an attempt, because I'm assuming it's not going to work.
An attempt will cost you a bonus action, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I want to attempt to summon my pack blade.
Yeah, you do so. It sort of
Okay.
flickers. It doesn't look like it's all there. And as you sort of test swing, as it gets close to the sword, it flickers more. And you almost hear like a very, very faint shrieking of pain in your ears. Yeah, you have your action and movement.
Yeah. I want to reach for the sword again. I want to try and grab the sword again off him.
Roll me a dex check.
Oh, okay. Saving or just check?
Just check. He's rolling a saving.
It's an 8.
He manages to just get away from you, but he like really clumsily does it and like sort of backward rolls back and almost on instinct stands up, but he doesn't look comfortable in this situation at all.
Just give me the sword and it'll be all over. I don't want your life, but I'll take it if I have to.
Akuma, your turn. There is a massive gyrating man about 5 feet from you.
Okay. What is the rest of the audience doing?
Roll me an insight check.
Will that take my turn?
Yes. A check is an action. I know
That won't
roll.
take
Three.
my movement though, right?
No, it won't take your movement.
Okay. Insight, wisdom. That's a 16.
They're sort of roughly split into 3 camps. One camp is trying to figure out whether this is still part of the performance. One camp is almost hypnotized by the gyrating of this naked man, and the other group is desperately trying to get out of the tent.
Good enough. I'm gonna make my way down to where Kasto is.
Yeah, you reach the sort of bottom of the staircase by the end of your turn.
Okay.
Kasto, you feel another blow on the back of your head. Take... And this is Cynthia. 6 bludgeoning damage. As you will watch as Cynthia drives an elbow into the back of Kasto's head. And you see blood start trickling down his neck. Feyre, your turn.
Okay. I would like to try to grab the sword and sprint out of the tent.
You're nowhere near it, so you get to the bottom of the stairs before your movement's up.
The bottom of the stairs, so I can't get close enough?
No, you can't reach the stage yet.
Okay. I'll walk to the bottom of the stairs then.
Yeah. You still have your action and bonus action if you want them.
I'm going to summon Find Steed. Use Find Steed.
Yeah.
Yep.
You all see it as a sort of baby pink unicorn comes sprinting through the flaps of the tent.
I'm gonna hop on and also... Can I also heal Kasto?
No, that's 2 spells in one turn.
Okay, then I'm gonna just hop on my unicorn.
Yep, favorite. Mount the beast. I love D&D. Ishrick, your turn. Meanwhile, in the library.
Yeah, I want to keep looking.
Yeah. Oh, so you find a book called Pirate Tales of the Eastern Sea. Although, as you look through, you read tales. You recognise the name Andrea a couple of times mentioned, but there's no mention of Ishrick as a name at all. Although you do hear mention of a fearsome ship with 7 sails.
Can I just like continue? Can I continue reading into these stories and if I hit a dead end, try and find something related?
Yeah, we'll just carry your
I'm just gonna
investigation.
continue, like, yeah.
Yeah, cool. That is your turn. Sorry, Kasto, did you, Oh, no. Oh, yes. Okay.
What?
So the guy swings his sword at you.
Okay.
Does a 18 hit?
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll do this bit first. Take...
What type of damage is it?
Just pierce, just slashing.
Okay.
22 points of slashing damage.
Holy mother, Jesus and Joseph.
And you lose the ability to cast all spells for a minute.
Okay.
Guys, you all watched as
22.
this guy swung his sword around. As he swung it down across Casto's chest, you noticed like a trail of light followed it, almost like a lightsaber. And as it slashed, a bright glowing red mark went across Casto's now non-existent mage armor, slashing him across the chest.
I'm gonna die.
Also, can everyone in the tent roll me perception?
Does that include me?
No, you don't need to.
18.
14.
I also got an 18.
Akuma and Arundel, you notice as it hit Kasto, his body, his like entire image seemed to flicker slightly. Yes, I can talk. Leave me alone.
Give me the sword, and I will.
Oh, because you seem like you have the upper hand here.
You'd be surprised.
Arundel, your turn.
Okay. I want to try to shoot the sword out of his hand. And then shoot him.
Okay, because... Okay, yeah, roll to hit. Roll for the sword first.
16.
16 misses the sword. Roll to hit the guy.
25.
Hits, roll damage.
6.
The arrow just grazes his arm, but draws blood. For reference, this guy is like a lean, quite tall, human with brown hair, like short crew cut brown hair, and is wearing just a chest plate and armored legs.
Okay.
And you graze his arm and draw blood. You have movement and bonus action.
I want to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Yeah, you do so.
And then I want to run towards where they are.
Yeah, you reach the bottom of the stairs. You are stood next to Feyre and Akuma. Kasto!
And my unicorn.
Yeah, and Feyre's unicorn. Does it have a name?
Not yet, but I did send you something in your DMs when you get the chance, if you can look.
Yeah, we'll do. In a bit. Kasto, your turn. You've just taken 22 points of damage in one hit.
22 points of damage, one hit, can't cast spells, I'm a warlock. It's gonna be a fun day. The flicker, did I feel it?
No.
Okay.
To you, it was just like it was just a pang, like a painful moment, but you think it was related to the sword.
No worries. I want to draw my dagger,
Yeah, you do so.
and I want to try and stab him with it.
Yeah, rotate it. With advantage, it's a dagger.
That is a 23.
Hits, roll damage.
Uh, 11 points of damage, and he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nat 20 on the wisdom saving throw.
No!
Does anything happen?
Okay. None.
Okay. He just looks down and goes, like he squints his eyes at you. Akuma, your turn.
Okay. Kasto is standing up right now,
Yes.
and he's right in front of the guy.
Yes. And he has Cynthia
Can-
right behind him.
Can I use my twin spell meta magic to message two people at once?
It's a really creative way to do it, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to use it on Kasto and Arendelle.
Yeah, for sure. What are you saying?
I'm gonna need you guys to trust me if you don't want to die. Just
by the way, you
go
all
along with it.
see, as he says this, Akuma pointing at both of them.
Well, okay. If I have to point, can I also use this subtle meta magic to not have to point?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm not pointing.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Just note that down on your sorcery. Note that down on your sorcery point.
Yeah, that's 2 points. I'll double check after this, but
I think it's 1 point per meta magic.
okay. Some of them are 2, and I can't remember which ones
Those
are, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get up on the stage and tackle Kasto to the ground.
Kasto, you
I
resisting?
let it happen.
You let it happen. Yeah, Akuma,
When he
like
when he
prime
hits-
Bobby Wagner, if any of you know that, jumps over the line of scrimmage and smashes into Casto's shoulder first. Not even wrapping him up, just rams into him, gets his arms around him and drives him into the ground. Kasto, you're being grappled by Akuma.
Can I, North, use my bonus action to say something? Or do I even need a bonus action?
Yeah, say what you want.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my knife, hold it at his throat. Archer, might be a good idea for you to stand down. And then that's it.
Roll a deception check.
Okay. Oh,
At Casto, roll
20.
one as well.
26.
And Arendelle. Arendelle, are you going along with the whole gambit?
Sure.
Yeah, roll
Minus 1
deception.
to deception, let's go.
He's too
The arch
pure.
knowledge is so deep.
What'd you get?
17 or
17. Arundel.
Oh no!
What did he get?
A 2.
Yes, I shall lay down my bow, and that is the right thing to do.
And just do a very over obvious wink.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I think that would be a nat 1. I think the wink would be with a nat 1.
Oh, yeah, the ring would have been in that one.
Would be funny, though.
Okay. So, Kasto immediately puts his hands up as Akuma. You see, Feyre, you see Akuma's face sort of harden as Kasto. You feel the knife get exactly as hard up to your throat as it could before it started cutting. Arundel really obviously puts his hand above his head, down to his side, does the YMCA, and puts his bow down. That gets a weird look from Cynthia, but other than that, you notice as everyone, the tension in the room almost sort of just drops. We would like that man, says Cynthia.
The idiot on the ground.
The idiot on the ground.
Just let me keep an eye on him.
You can come with me if you want. I'd like the
Okay.
archer as well.
Archer, I
And where did that
recommend
unicorn
you come down here.
I'm gonna pat my unicorn and just smile at them.
Wait, weren't you the person that snuck? Sees her. As you notice, there's two sisters who, as they come towards you, change shape into lions, jump at you, and tackle you to the ground. Before they change back into their doppelganger form. Are you resisting?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, roll a opposed strength check.
Lions. Lion strength is a +3 if you needed it, North.
I get my +6 still, right? Because I haven't used it.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. 23.
Yeah, you manage to shrug them both off with your arms as they crash to the ground.
Let him 5-foot me.
The illusion of the old gyrating man disappears as well.
I'm gonna
Right.
jump back on my unicorn.
You were already on it.
They tackled me on my unicorn?
Yeah, they tried.
You tried.
Oh.
What movement? Who's doing what?
It's Cynthia's turn. As he goes, have it your way. As he draws like are any of you familiar with what gladiators used?
Mhm.
He draws a net and starts approaching you. Roll a dex saving throw.
18.
You manage to again shrug the net off again from the back of your unicorn. As he goes, fine, the hard way. As a gleaming white horse comes charging through the flaps of the tent, and he mounts it himself.
Okay.
Feyre, it's your turn.
Can I cast? Oh wait, it's Farrah's turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the sword?
In the hands of the guy who's been wielding it this whole time.
Okay. So, I'm going to run my unicorn into the man with the sword.
Oh my god.
What are you
Just,
doing
like,
when it
impale
gets
him with the
there?
horn?
Or are you just trying to impale him with
I'm
the
gonna
horn?
reach down, try and grab the sword, and then we'll start there.
Okay, roll me a dex check with disadvantage.
Gonna fall off the horse.
That's 17.
And now roll me a strength saving throw.
13?
You get two hands on the sword, but he grabs the flat end of the blade as you start to pull it away, tightens his grip, and pulls you off it. Take 2 points of damage as you hit the floor. You're prone.
Okay.
Ishrick, what are you doing in your library of fun?
Just a lot of digging for information. I sent you a DM with a visual
Oh, okay.
that you might find funny.
Yeah, I got you. Yep. Roll me a d20 for your sanity in this moment.
Sure. That's a 13.
You start to get more and more manic as you scramble around, and you're linking stuff to, like, you're getting books on, like, flowers and, like, fish types, desperately trying to find more. You don't find any more information, but you are definitely sure there's a link between Andrea and a ship with 7 sails.
Gotcha.
The guy with the sword just puts it to your throat, Feyre. Now, if anyone makes a move, this goes through it. Can I kindly ask everyone to leave the tent apart from those involved, and you watch as the crowd, almost like broken from a spell, starts running out of the tent. Now, would anyone else like to do anything stupid?
Has it been a minute yet?
I would like to try something, yeah.
You move, I stab you.
So, this is kind of a DM question, I guess. And the thing that I sent you, unicorns have the ability to magically teleport itself and up to 3 willing creatures it can see within 5 feet of it, along with any equipment. Can I do that now?
No, the unicorn was for aesthetic.
Huh?
The unicorn was for aesthetic.
It's not actually a unicorn powers. It's just
Well,
it's like a unicorn.
In Find Steed...
Oh, in Fine Seed, can you get a unicorn?
I think so.
I think so.
They are
Warhorse,
animals
pony,
up
camel,
to...
elk, or a mastiff.
But the
You can
animal that
add
you get,
extra
you get the
animals up to the
ability-
DM's discretion. That is...
Yeah, and it should, if I read it, if I
It
remember
gets
correctly,
celestial
it said it
perfume.
gets their abilities.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It can. It can.
Okay. I would like to teleport all of us away.
How
You
many?
will have to leave one behind.
3.
So yourself?
So me, Arendelle, Kasto.
Rough. Where are you taking them?
The unicorn has to be familiar with it, up to a mile away. So it came in through the gates, so I'm
The
gonna
unicorn
teleport
appeared
us-
outside the front of the tent.
Yep, I'm TPing us outside of the front of the tent.
Yep, you do so. You will end up in the exact same positions as you were tent. Fairy, you are still prone. You're on the floor. But
I'm going
it
to
does
get.
so.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up, get on the unicorn.
Wait,
tell
no,
them
it
to get
can't.
on.
It doesn't work because the sword's near it.
Whoa!
I was just about to say that.
Oh no!
Is the horse even in existence?
I'm sitting here, I'm like impressed.
The horse didn't exist.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Those things exist because it was created far enough away where it can still exist.
How far away do we have to be from the sword? Damn it!
I can't tell you that.
I know.
The
That
guy
was-
told us.
That was me. That wasn't asking you. That was me asking.
The guy
And
told
anyway-
us. You would know.
Okay.
Yeah, this is why we write stuff down.
See, I did write stuff down, but it keeps not saving.
Use a different document.
Use paper.
Question.
All that. Shoot.
Can I try and throw my dagger through the roof of the tent without anyone noticing?
Without anyone
Yeah, roll me a
noticing.
sleight of hand check with disadvantage. You have about 4 pairs of eyes on you.
Yeah, I'm well aware. I am well aware.
We're out of initiative, by the way. It's kind of
15?
de-escalated.
Still pretty high. It's not going to be enough, but it's still pretty high.
Yeah, no, you will see him launch the dagger through the roof of the tent.
I was just disarming myself.
Can I?
That's like 23 on the deception for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up Kasto and tie his hands.
Yeah, you do so.
Like behind his back.
Is Kasto still obviously injured, by the way?
Yes!
And I'm
going to telepathically tell my unicorn, because I can do that.
No, you can't.
To...
No, you can't. No magic works.
You know what? I'm just going to talk to my unicorn, and I'm going to say heal Kasto.
It can't.
It
'cause
can't.
Because no magic works.
Dude, as soon as they told us that the sword couldn't, like, we couldn't use magic when we were near it, I knew that this thing would be like, this would be the biggest. This
We
would have
should
been the
have said
biggest
no.
challenge for our party. The only person who doesn't rely on magic isn't here right now.
Arundel.
Yeah. He does have spells.
I mean, yeah, but he does still have a lot of spells.
Yeah.
I have 4 spells.
You only
more
have
than the warlock! How many slots do you have?
4.
Yeah, you have more spell slots than I do.
Meanwhile, in the library, Ishrick, you come across in a book some sort of ritual you think might be linked to Andrea, because the name of the ritual has 3 of the same letters as Andrea's name. It is used to summon a guiding creature to guide you to anywhere in the sea of your desired destination.
Alright, I will study on how to do that ritual.
You need
Write this down.
7 people. You need salt water, and you need the blood of a dead man.
Sure.
I like that. Sounds very Davy Jones.
Funny that, being a pirate. Anyway,
I want a compliment.
thank you. I can't take them. Yeah, you. That's what you need. Yeah, back in the circus tent, Kasto has his hands tied behind his back by Akuma. Feyre is still being held at sword point, and Arundel
Arendel's just chilling.
is just stood observing. Cynthia goes, like to ask you all to leave.
I'd love to, but there's kind of a sword to my neck right now.
Yeah, kind of got my hands tied behind my back.
No, we're keeping you 2. The archer and
Oh.
you, and he gestures to Akuma. You can leave.
Why do you want me? What did I do? I'm just
You
a big fan. I
Tried
just
to
wanted see-
infiltrate our performance, then you
I
took
only
a
tried to-
run at the most expensive item within our performance, tried to steal it, and now have attempted to use a unicorn to ram the most valuable member of our performance and our main event. So, you know.
I'm
Not
just
our
a fan.
favourite.
Is this Cynthia talking?
Yes.
The
I'm just a
doppelgangers
fan.
are
I just
over-
wanted to see you guys up close.
The doppelgangers are over at the side as well, aren't they?
Yep.
You're gonna take that, you 2? He's the most valuable person in the performance. I wouldn't.
They just stare
wanna-
at you.
There's no check for that. There needs to be a check for like.
Persuasion. Roll me persuasion.
Oh, that's high.
Roll me a second persuasion. It's 2 twins.
Yeah, there is 2 twins. That is less so high. One is a unnatural 20. The other is a nat 1.
One goes to talk, but the other one just jabs her in the ribs.
And now you're being controlled by your sister. Hey, I mean, is she even your sister? Who knows? Hey, but you know, you live your life.
Silence.
Sorry.
Do not mock us.
I think you sound quite cool.
No one asked.
Remind me of something that killed me once. I believe you know him.
Killed you?
Nearly, not quite. Yeah, it was a
I would
basilisk.
hope so.
Apparently they know her. Yeah, sorry about that. My bad.
I know the
Yeah, you know the basilisk from ages ago that we like utterly slaughtered and burned alive.
Kasto!
No, it's fine.
You
Can I
wouldn't
go?
be
I don't want
talking
to be
about.
involved with these
Yes, you can leave.
people anymore.
You can leave.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I want to try.
Hey,
Wait, they're letting me go?
Yeah, you and Akuma.
Okay.
hey, you might want to take your unicorn with you.
Are you taking the unicorn with you?
Sure.
Yeah, Arundel leaves the tent with a dire wolf, a unicorn.
And an owl? Question mark.
No, Rain isn't in the tent. She was.
If it's all right.
She's not now.
Oh.
Sorry, go on, Akuma.
If it's all right with you guys, I think I'd make sure that he's apprehended.
Apprehend, bro. I've got my hands tied behind my back. I can't
Literally.
be more apprehended than this.
Said Kasto.
Shut up.
Kasto said the word bro.
Bro.
Because no one said the name Kasto so far.
Oh. Yeah, no, my bad.
Do you want me to roll an overall deception check on this?
No, you rolled performance on this last session.
I said
Look.
Kasto.
We.
Yeah, I did. When you were
They
talking
don't-
about the
Who the
basilisk.
fuck's Kasto?
Yeah, they don't know a Kasto.
Look. Let me put it this way. I don't know her. I've never seen her before in my life. She's nothing to do with me.
Fine, she can go.
Look. See you later, fan.
I'ma go out.
Yep. You find Arundel outside the tent with your unicorn and Arno. Akuma, you are left in the tent with Kasto and Cynthia and the guy with the sword. You still haven't learned the name on.
This
What is
is
your name, by the
a
way? Swordman.
Zakaro.
Zakaro. Ooh.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
break
sorry,
that down.
Jor-El.
Hey. My mum gave me that name.
On the dying moments of Krypton. No.
Anyway, this man is not named Jor-El. His name is Kasto Lopi, and he is a suspect of killing the prince.
Can you
Believe
roll
it
me
or
a
not.
persuasion check contested by a general deception check from Kasto?
Use my special dice for this one. The special dice might have paid off. The 24.
I got a 13.
Who
But
the
he told us
hell
his
is
name.
Kasto?
He told us
Yeah.
his name.
What
He
do you-
lied.
Well, how do I know you're not lying?
Yeah, dude. Like,
I-
okay, right, okay. My name is Jor-El, okay? I was hired to steal that sword. Look, I'm just a mercenary, alright? You've got
Okay.
me. That's me.
Hired by who?
I am going
I
to
don't know
take
your
out
name.
my red cloak, my red guard cloak, and
Yeah.
put it on.
Akuma gets changed in the middle of.
Not.
Bro, like...
No, I'm
there's
putting it on
backspace,
over
bro.
my normal
They let
clothes.
you go.
Okay, yeah, you do so.
I'm not sure if you recognize this outfit.
Do you
But
wanna
I
recognize
am-
this outfit, Castor?
You recognise it as
Yeah.
the clothes of the guy with the burnt face.
I don't know if you recognize me. I wouldn't expect you guys to, but I'm part of the Royal Guard, and I'm leading the investigation on this.
No, but the Royal Guard's
I've been following
uniform
this man.
is blue with gold embellishments. That's black and red.
Yeah.
I'm
What, a senior officer? Do you
head
expect these
of-
idiots to believe
Okay,
that?
roll me deception with disadvantage. They've worked in the Empire long enough to know.
me.
Yes, you.
Damn. It's a 20. Unnatural, but-
Must be this new regime change.
You're gonna believe this idiot? Come on.
Fine. Have your prisoner.
Bollocks.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna drag him by his foot.
No, don't let me go with this fool. I can still do the act.
You're
I'll
out
pay
of the
off
tent.
bet.
You are all
What
stood
the-
outside of the tent, apart from Ishrick, who's in the library.
Akuma, what the hell are you doing?
That didn't go according to plan.
And,
We didn't really have a plan.
and with that insight from
Hey,
Feyre,
come
we will take
on.
a break.
Son of a bitch.
We'll be back in 5, guys. Back in 5, guys. See you all very shortly. 1. Hello!
Hello.
Hi.
Meh. Typical. Welcome back, guys. Big thank you to Luna IPv4 for following in that first sort of bit of the session. All love.
Thank you.
Welcome
You're
to the
amazing.
Ravens. Yeah,
Are we just
so
jumping straight back in?
you up?
Are we just jumping straight back in?
Yeah, sure. Unless you...
Right, Akuma, this is what's going to happen. You're going to take me back inside, you're going to turn around and say that the scar is on the wrong side of my face. You're going to get me the hell back in there.
You need to think a bit before you make these plans.
Oh, I'm fully thinking.
I'm going to cut his ropes off. Do what you want, but let's try to be smart about this.
Farah, can you heal me a little bit, please?
I'm gonna motion for my unicorn to heal him.
Yeah. Roll the dice for that, Farah.
Yep.
Can I cast magic?
Yes.
I also want to heal Kasto.
Yeah, roll the dice for that as
With-
well, please.
That'll
Amanda.
be.
Level 2 cure wounds.
It'll be 16.
16 health. How far off of dropping were you after that attack, Kasto?
18.
13 HP.
Jeez.
18. That's 4, I think. Yeah. No, not 245. Whoops.
DM question.
If they...
Hello.
Should I make a character sheet for my unicorn?
No. It's just a unicorn stat block. If it has a name, I just need to know that, that's all.
I DM'd you.
Oh! Cool. Sorry.
Akuma, if I'm on the inside there, we don't have to break in again.
Yes, you should.
What do you think they're just gonna let you live? No, they're gonna kill you.
Yeah, and that's why I threw my dagger out of the tent. So if they try to, I'll just teleport to it.
When you're next to the guy that doesn't let you use magic, that's smart.
It's
a
the
different
sword,
kind of
not the
dagger.
guy.
But-
Also,
Oh, as if we just had
You're
an
using-
actually.
You're using magic to tell the sword to teleport. I don't.
why did your illusion?
Do you want to risk that? I don't. That
Yeah.
doesn't seem like a great idea.
Dude, this is for 10 platinum pieces.
I fucking hate that sword.
For 10 platinum pieces, we can use a little bit of brain power.
Well, go ahead then, Akuma, master of plans. Please regale us with your intelligence.
I'll be back. And I'm gonna
Squirrel
run
or
around.
Akuma?
Akuma. I am going to go to the college.
Yeah, sure. Meanwhile, Ishrick, what are you doing?
I want to. With that written down, I want to still continue trying to find information about the ship with 7 sails or Andrea.
You seem to have exhausted all leads with that, even with your sort of manic sprinting around. You think you found... This is a magic library. Like, this is mainly focused on spells and scrolls and that kind of thing. So, from what you can gather, that this is everything the library could possibly slightly have.
Gotcha. I would like to ask someone who might work in the building. Is there any library that may have content of stories, lore?
Yeah, you find a sort of middle-aged another half-elf sat behind a desk. Doesn't seem to work there, but yeah, you approach him and he goes, "Oh, not that I would know about, but perhaps I know a lot of tourists visit Kiko Bay. Maybe not at this time of the year, but if you wait a couple of weeks, tourist season will start fairly soon. Maybe they know.
Okay. And then I would like to exit the building.
Yeah, you bump into Akuma.
Even if I notice him,
How was the circus?
okay, then I'll acknowledge. Eventful. Can you do me a favor and make sure Kasto doesn't get himself killed? He's still waiting outside.
No promises. I'll do my best.
Thank you.
All right. I wanna head back to where the circus was.
Yeah, you do so. You find everyone else. Akuma, you're at the college.
I am going to find Professor Gilder.
Yeah. From what you can think, the college is made up of 5 buildings. There's the library, the faculty building, the accommodation, the main lecture hall, and then a recreational sort of space. Each of them made with lime-washed white stone with embellishments of green. Like little, like mainly leaves actually, like naturally growing. Like some of it's ivy that's just growing up the side of buildings. Some of it seems to have been put there almost to maybe mask the ivy that has grown up the side of buildings. You enter the faculty building and start searching for an office.
Okay. Do I find him or?
Yeah. You find a doctor. What was his name?
Professor Gilder.
You find a Professor Gilder.
I'm gonna knock on his door. Or is it a door?
Yeah. Enter.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna knock.
Enter, for God's sakes, enter.
Professor Gilder.
Oh, it's you.
It is. I need your help. This is important. I've found these people. They have this magic sword that can take away people's magic, and it's horrible. They're luring people into their circus, and they're taking their magic, and
No way.
I
Zakuro was at the circus? I missed it? Oh, no. The one year I don't go.
But I need your help or somebody's help. I don't think I can stop them.
He doesn't need stopping. He's an old student of mine.
If it's not Zakuro, it's I don't know who it is, but somebody there is.
Who exactly is trying to? You have to. Zakuro was no student of mine. He wasn't very versed in magic, so he carved out his own path. But I know him. He's a good man. Now, if you're afraid of the blade, that is a different matter. But I'm afraid there's not a lot that an old man can do to wrest a blade from a man like Zakuro.
Well, you know a lot about magic. Is there anything I can do? Because even if it's not Zakuro, it's somebody's using it.
Well, yes, Zakuro is using the sword. I'm not sure what you are sort of looking for there.
I mean, even if you trust him, it's possible somebody took it and is using it.
Did you see someone take it?
I saw someone that doesn't sound like the Zakuro guy you're describing.
Roll deception.
Yep. Ooh, natural 20. That's a 27.
Oh, well, that is quite alarming. Yes. I do say that. Did you use that wand that I gave you?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was very surprising.
Yes, my wife said so as well. Yes. But as for the sword, I'm afraid there's not a lot I can do. I am but a frail man in my age, my far advanced age.
Even if there's not something you can do, you gotta. There has to be something about it that I can. A way to counteract the measures, or
I'm afraid
So that-
even I have no known way to stop that sword from working. Ranged spells, I guess, would be the way to do it. Perhaps an archer. But, yes. I have learnt in my old age that life finds ways, and chaos and anti-magic and magic and the great yin and yang of the universe will balance out eventually.
do you have a book on this sword?
No, I only knew of its creation when I visited the circus. I'm not very up to date in common affairs. My nose is in a book most of the time, as you can imagine.
Is there anybody that could tell me more about it?
I imagine Zacharow.
Cue the Seinfeld theme.
Well, I imagine if his sword has been taken from him, he will be looking for any assistance he can to get it back.
You're right. Maybe I should go find him.
Maybe you should. I imagine if the circus is still in town, he'll be there.
That's a good idea. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll. Goodbye now. I'm gonna go deal with this.
Good luck. Task failed successfully.
I mean, I really thought that he'd have like a something.
Whilst he's at the library.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite time my hands back together.
I'm not really into that.
Please just 10 platinum pieces. You want to tie my hands together now, don't you?
Where's the rope? Gonna
Can
tie
you
his
guys get a
hands.
room?
Do you have a rope?
Kasto would not. There is rope around.
Yeah, Akuma had some.
There was
I
he
also
take
have
the
some.
Did he take the rope with him?
Akuma, did you take the rope with you?
I mean, most likely, yeah. I'm not gonna leave that. That's so useful. That shit is
I also
fucking
have some rope.
awesome.
May I?
Arendelles.
Gonna use
Sure.
Arendelle's rope and tie. I'm gonna tie it really tight too.
Really selling the effect, I understand. Okay.
Kasto, I didn't know you were into that.
Neither did I.
okay.
Kind of weird.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize any of you were my dead
QS&M by
wife.
Rihanna.
Anyway, I want to walk back into the circus.
Yeah, you do so. The circus hall is empty.
Hello? Oh, wait. Hello? Hello?
Roll me a performance check with disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. 14?
Jor-El? Cam
Yes.
comes like sprinting out.
Yes.
What are you doing here, friend?
He let me go. Apparently, something about scar on the wrong side of the face. I don't know.
Roll deception.
I excel at that. I'll be fine. That's a 19.
Oh. Well, I'm afraid
And-
you're not everyone's biggest, people aren't your biggest fan
I'll
around
be
here.
honest with you. I don't particularly want to be here, but he cast some spell that meant that I had to come here. I don't know.
Roll
I tried to more like
deception.
just- That's a nat 20.
Oh, well, yes, we do have a spell like that, but didn't realise anyone else could do it as well as we do. Why are you here?
Well, personally, I want to leave, but he turned around and said that because he no longer needed me. You know, the dude with the red and black things?
Yes.
Whatever it's named. Yeah, well, he turned around and said that because you guys he no longer needed me, that you guys were free to do what you wish because you guys wanted to have me. I don't know. I kind of switched off.
Cam skips backstage and goes, Cynthia!
Where's this guy?
As Cynthia stomps out and goes, oh, it's you.
Cynthia, my favourite person.
You know, lots of people say that. As he scoops you up over one shoulder and flings you over.
Here we go.
Marches you backstage and into the office of the man who runs the circus.
Hi there.
Want to tell me what that was?
What was?
Me offering you a place in my circus for you to go and steal my greatest asset, or attempt to.
I don't give a damn about your circus.
Are you keeping up the Jor-El pretense?
Yes. Look, I'm just here. The sword. That's all.
And what makes you think I'm going to give you the sword? By the way, your magic is diminished.
I don't think you're going to. Look, I don't want to be here, okay? Look, he took me away, he turned around and then cast some spell on me and told me I had to return here. I tried to walk away, but I couldn't.
No, you must understand that we need to punish you in some way.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that.
He reaches behind him, and you see him get a red-hot poker with the letter T on the end of it. Anything to say that would make me change my mind about this?
I could work for you and make it back. 20 damage, you know, because like obviously I ruined the end of the performance and it's going to have an impact.
I don't think you did. But I think you can understand why I wouldn't let you work here.
I mean, you could put me under constant supervision from Cynthia, so... I mean...
No. You won't work a day in any circus again, I'll make sure of that. Or my name is not Adrian von Ziegler.
Depends, is that your name or not? Yes, yeah, no, that is your name. No, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. How about this? Okay, I take the sword, right, to the buyer. I then get the money, and then I get the sword from him, and then bring the sword back to you and give you half of the profits.
Or we could just keep the sword and make that money back in performances because it's enough of a draw.
No, yeah, you've got me there. Depends. What do you want? That's how all negotiations start, isn't it? What do you need?
To brand you a thief, give you 10 minutes with Cynthia, and then have you on your way.
I was more thinking something less involving me being brutally injured.
Well, if not Cynthia the twins.
Cynthia always wins.
I know. I run my own show. You know, we're going to start getting members of the audience in to see if they can beat him.
feel sorry for the members of the audience, damn.
It's amazing what liquid courage will do for people.
Indeed. Wish I had some right now.
Would you hold out your arms for me?
Kinda can't.
Spin around.
See. Don't really want to do that either.
Kasto.
No!
The ultimate plot device.
Oh my god, no! Okay, my lord.
Trust me.
Always, my lord. Alright, fine. Let's just go over and done with.
You
And then
turn
we're
your
back.
back. You feel heat, but it's almost relaxing. As you feel almost faint for 30 seconds, as your entire being seems to leave you and be channeled down this red hot poker, and you feel it destroying something brick by brick. When you regain full consciousness, you turn around to see Adrian von Ziegler dead across his desk.
Well, that was helpful. No one else is in the room, right?
Nope. Your dagger is still on the roof of the tent, just to...
I'm well aware. Yeah. I want to try and free my hands.
How?
I'll start by crouching down, jumping over them, kind of style.
Yep.
Poker sharp?
Nope.
Still hot?
Nope.
When do you heat it?
Lukewarm.
Can I try and burn the ropes? Are there any knives or anything on the guy? Is there a sword on him?
In its sheath.
Hmm.
Give me a
I
dex.
don't want
Give me
stab
a
it
dex
into the ground.
check.
No, I'm going for this. That's a 19.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to stab it into the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, your hands are free.
wonderful.
Ta-da!
The great escapist. You know, we should really talk more about when you're going to murder someone. Just a little bit of warning, so I'm prepared. I appreciate it. Please, my lord, do not think I'm not grateful. You are saving
I
my
have
skin.
found
more than
new
once.
ways to feed on suffering.
Oh, really?
Well, yes. What do you think happened in Sundown? For reference, mass murder.
Yeah. It was then revived by Kasto's sister, who then died because she did a really massive reviving spell. Anyway, I want to search the desk. I want to search him.
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
That is a unnatural 20.
You find mainly things pertaining to the circus, its day-to-day running, act names, payment details, ledgers on how much people are getting paid. Not a lot, but they are getting free food and board. You learn that Cynthia's real name is Des. You also find a letter pertaining to some sort of protection for the circus. You can't tell who it's from, but it seems to be some sort of organisation offering the circus protection to operate.
Okay. Any money? Anything on the sword?
You find 3 gold pieces, and the only thing on the sword is the note that Zakaro works for the circus.
Okay. No spell slots. Against a sword that is against magic. Don't have my dagger. Okay. This is gonna be a fun time. I want to take the sword out of the ground.
Yep. Right, it's a regular short sword.
Wonderful. This 10, is it a tent?
It's a big fuck off 10, but yes.
Yes. So, the side of me is not concrete, it's going to be cuttable material.
Well, the side of you is curtain, because the office is, like, there's like a draw around curtain, and that's how it's kept private, not through, like, actual walls. Okay,
so from where I was previously, where would I need to look to be seeing where I saw Zakuro?
What do you mean saw Zakuro?
Like,
the locker room?
Yeah, so which direction would I be in to go to the locker room?
As you leave the office, you turn right and then right again. So as you left the office, if you just left the office and stayed facing in that direction, it would be behind you and right.
I want to cut behind me and to the right.
Yeah.
I want to do it slowly. Try and get a peek, like an eye hole in first.
All of the performers are still there. You see Zakuro sharpening the sword.
What would Kasto do? Do I know if Kiko has a guard?
You haven't seen one, but it's a big city, you'd assume so. You'd assume to have some sort of policing force.
No, I want to leave through the door.
What, out of the tent?
No, I go through the office door. What
Yeah,
do you
yeah. Oh, you draw the curtain and leave the office.
see? Yeah.
I'm assuming you close it again to hide the dead body that is now splayed across the desk.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. What do I see? Do I see Cynthia? Do I see anyone?
Nope. You assume they are still in the locker room.
Okay. Really wish I had a fireball right now. No, I can't. I'll go run. Yeah, so I wouldn't run. No, Casto's gonna walk into the... Drop the sword. Casto's gonna walk into the locker room.
Okay. As Kasto does that, whilst all that was going on, does anyone have anything else they wanted to do?
I'm just vibing on my unicorn.
Yeah, banging. Aranda?
I want to keep a lookout. Just for Kasto or anybody.
Yeah, roll perception.
18.
No one seems to be approaching the tent to Kasto from the angle that you can see. Akuma and Ishrick, are you guys doing anything?
What?
No.
Are you doing anything?
What time is it?
Coming up to night time.
Can I call for rain?
Yeah, rain flies down to your shoulder. Akuma, what are you doing?
So, is the circus on my way if I wanted to go to that magic shop from earlier?
It's along that street. Like, it's further down that street, but you'd reach the magic shop before you reach the circus.
Okay. Then I want to stop by there. Is there anybody inside right now? Like, if I look through a window?
No, it looks closed.
Okay. If I look at the door, I assume it's gonna be locked, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, I'll check.
Yeah, you try the door. It doesn't open.
Okay. Can I use Mage Hand to try to unlock the door from the other side?
No, it seems locked on both sides.
So, like, I need a key or something?
Yeah.
Can I tell what kind of lock it is? Like, it is a key lock and not like one of those slidey locks that you have on your garage?
It would be a key lock.
Can I use a Ray of Frost to make a little pick that I can use to try to pick it?
You could try and use Ice Dagger.
Okay. Actually, can I just use one of my regular daggers? Nah, because I can make an ice dagger that's like specifically sized, I guess. So yeah, I'll do that. Do I need to roll some?
Roll me a d20 to see how well this goes for you.
A 9.
Yeah, as you try and pick the lock with your ice dagger, it just keeps snapping. Like to make one small enough, you can't make the ice strong enough to do so.
Okay. I'm going to use Icing Death's Frost on the lock. And then just shatter it.
Yeah. Just roll. Hang on. Roll strength saving throws a lock. That's a nat 20. It doesn't break.
Why does the lock get to roll the strength? Oh my god.
It's a magic shot.
Fucking hell. Are there
It's no
windows?
different.
There are windows.
Yeah,
Right?
there's like small windows that you could.
How big are the windows?
Sort of like windows.
Could I fit through the window?
Yes.
Can I mage hand the other side of the window to unlock it?
No, they're not
And, like,
openable. They're just like a storefront window. They're to be able to look into the store during the day.
Is anybody around?
Not that you can tell. There are to be fair, there are a few people milling around from still making their way out in the circus, sort of seeing to see if they can see Zakaro again, or if like it's done. Like there are a few people around from the end of the performance. It's not like late night.
Does it have a chimney?
No, it doesn't. It isn't heated that way.
I hate this magic shop.
It's a magic shop. Why would it need physical heating?
Because I don't know, the guy who ran it seemed like an idiot and didn't know anything about magic, so I figured maybe they wouldn't actually be that. And they sold me a fucking 3 copper wand that summoned a naked man, so I'm like, I don't know how good their magic is.
It's not their magic that's stopping you getting in. I'll say that now. But anyway.
This is so dumb.
What are you doing, Akuma?
Are there also windows around the side of the building?
No, this isn't like a terrace. So like you can't see the side of the building, you can only really see the front. Like, Kiko is quite densely packed together.
Like a city.
It is a city.
Okay, fuck it. I'm going to use Mage Hand, tie a rope to the top of the neighboring building, and climb up.
Yeah, roll me a dex check to see how well that goes. Give me either an acrobatics or an athletics check to see how well you managed to climb up the rope tied by a mage hand.
Ten.
Yeah, you do so, not gracefully, but you get up.
Okay. Is the roof... So I know that you said, like, the walls are made of wood. Is the roof also made of wood?
No, it's kind of thatched.
But it's flammable?
It's thatched.
I'm going to try to burn it a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. And by that I mean, like,
What?
drop a torch down into it and see how big the hole gets.
You drop a torch onto it. The fire starts spreading.
Okay. I'm gonna take a step back.
You take a step back. The fire is spreading across buildings.
Oh no!
Great fire, Kiko, everybody.
Okay. Is the hole big enough that I could get through? Is there
The
a
hole is a fire.
But, like, if the fire weren't there, I'd be able to get through.
Yes, but the fire is spread to the main body of the building, which you can tell is threatening to collapse.
How is it How is it burned so quickly?
Because it's
'Cause it's
dry
thatch.
wood.
It's dry thatch.
It burned so quickly!
Do you know what thatch
You
is?
You know forest fire? It's that kind of speeds.
Why did it burn so quickly?
Oh dear.
I thought I'd at least have, like, a good chance to, like, watch it burn, and then I could just be like, icing death frost, put all the fire out. I don't know if that
can
can
do
reach.
that.
I'll try to do it. I'll attempt it.
Do a ranged spell attack to see how much of the fire you can actually cover here.
I got a nat 1!
You the fire it just creates steam.
I'm gonna fucking run.
My city. Yeah, give me an acrobatics check to see how well you managed to jump off a burning building.
I got a 2. No, that's a 3 because Dex, but still.
What's the dice for jumping off of a 10-foot building? A 15-foot building, roughly.
How tall?
15
How tall?
feet.
66.
66.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Every 2 foot. This is more.
For every, is it... Wait,
Every 2
how does
foot
it work?
you fall, every 2 foot you fall, you take a d6. Generally speaking. But like if you're falling like 5 foot, you don't take damage from it, so it doesn't matter. But generally speaking, it's 2 foot per d6.
Oh my god. That's 15 feet.
Right.
I feel like I'd stub my toe.
North, how much
Jesus,
did you
okay.
roll?
28
Am I-
points of damage.
Oh my god. You know, I actually could have died from that.
Could you imagine?
Yeah,
I have-
legs.
Good.
Okay, your
I
legs
have-
shatter on impact, and you are prone upwards. Can't move very far. Okay. We're gonna take a break there for 5 minutes.
Oh no, not go how I wanted it to.
No, that didn't go how I wanted it to,
God.
either, mate. Don't you worry.
This did not go how I wanted it to.
Okay, we'll see you soon, guys.
Yeah, we'll see in a bit.
One. We back.
Hello.
Hi.
Ah. So,
Um,
North, which crisis are we going to first?
And Emperor Nero played the fiddle as Rome burned. So, Akuma,
Yes.
you have managed to sort of push yourself away on your hands, away from what can only be described as a kerfuffle. As you see wooden beams fall as the entire street catches. Everyone outside of a tent. And Kasto, as this is happening, you would just be exiting the tent. And, so everyone, you see a great orange light coming from the commercial quarter.
So we're all in front of the tent now.
Yes, because Ishrick, you went back there, didn't you?
Yeah, am I just coming back to,
Yeah.
the
You've
group?
just reached the front of the tent. You turn around and smoke is billowing. Flames are leaping as the fire crawls down the street leading towards the circus tent.
Is Kasto outside?
Yes, Casto's just exited the tent. Kasto, you see this?
Guys, we need to go. We need to go now. We need to leave. We need to leave now.
But
What's happening? Did you get the sword?
No. No. Unless we want another Dodon situation, we need to.
What did you do?
I slipped.
You.
You
killed
slipped.
someone.
I may have been a part of a murder.
Great, and then I want to take out my flask, take the water, use shape water to have the water form a ring around my left arm, and then hand him the flask. Say, I'm gonna need some blood. Don't ask questions, and can I roll persuasion on that?
Yeah.
You what?
I rolled a 9, so it becomes a 19. Wait, no,
Whoa!
it becomes a 20. It becomes a 20. A 21.
Yeah.
21.
Sure. I cut my own hand
Yeah.
and start giving him blood.
No, from the other guy.
Bro, I ain't going back. Wait, no, sorry, Kasto. I'm not going back in there. I just killed a man.
Yeah, and I'm going to need you to go back there. Don't ask questions. The faster you do it, the less trouble we'll be in.
Okay, do I notice the fire at this point?
You've noticed the fire. You've already noticed the fire.
Can this wait? Because, fire?
Nope.
Fire?
Do I roll persuasion again?
All right.
Can.
Ishrick.
Because he said just blood. I gave him blood.
No,
Hey.
I said his blood.
Hey, Ishrick.
Yeah.
You give me how about 2 gold. I'll go run in there and get it for you.
Alright, I just tossed her 2
I'll
gold.
go and do it.
All right, I'm gonna I'm
Feyre
gonna,
and Kasto both run into the tent.
What do you do? I said I do it. Go and give
I'm
me
gonna
the gold
grab
back.
I'm gonna grab the flask from him and then go run and grab it.
Are you resisting this?
Yes.
Roll
'cause
a
I'm
pose strength
strangers.
checks. Bard and Warlock. As Kiko burns.
I got a 12.
That's a 10 from me.
Feyre takes the flask.
Wait, no, what? I hate you.
Okay, I'm gonna run and grab some blood.
Yeah, roll stealth. Unless you're doing this with speed, in which case roll an athletics check. This is gonna be some Monty Python shit.
I got
Okay,
15.
just so you guys know, it's a d6 per 10 feet.
In terms of fall damage.
Yes. Because that seemed like a lot of damage for falling 15 feet.
Yeah, to be fair. Either way, we'll do the rest of that damage as fire damage then.
Oh my god, I hate you. Why am I...
You're burning his city to the ground. He gets this.
I didn't mean to.
No, this isn't out of
You're
wrath.
doing it.
This is out of the fact that you lit a fire and took a step back. Oh
my god.
Your knees aren't shattered, but you are still... You can't walk on them. Like, something's sprained. Like, your ankles have gone. But, yeah, you reckon there's a lot less damage. Okay, half the damage you took.
Okay, thank you.
I'll be nice.
Thank you.
Still burning Kiko.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, you're good. Yeah, Feyre, you sprint in. Roll me a d4.
Okay. Four.
You sprint into the curtain, accidentally go into the locker room, panic, sprint back out, followed by Cynthia, the twins, Cam, and Zakaro. Manage to scrape along his neck with the flask, which breaks, cutting. And 2 drops of blood go into the flask before sprinting out. Everyone outside the tent, you see Feyre followed by all those people.
Run!
I'm still inside the tent.
Roll me a stealth check.
That's like high. That's like a 17.
Yeah, you managed to get back in. Everyone else, what are you doing?
No, because I was already inside the tent because
Oh.
I ran after Feyre as well.
Yeah, okay. You're unnoticed. Everyone else, what are you doing? Because
I
Kasto's
want
had a
to
lot in this
cast.
session.
I want to cast.
Fireball.
Now wait for it. Pass without a trace on everyone there.
Okay. Plus 10 to all stealth checks.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
a ranger spell.
27.
It- I looked it up. It's a ranger spell.
yeah, no, it is. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, making you and your companions from detection. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a 10 plus bonus to stealth checks. Can't be tracked except by magical means. Yeah, everyone had. Yeah.
The Kasto, you didn't roll a 17.
You rolled a
27.
Yeah, as you cast this, you watch as the entire circus party runs past you and keeps going down the street.
Tackle Zakaro on its way out.
Yeah, roll on the plus strength. Roll a strength check with disadvantage because this is a sneak step.
Right. That's a nat 20.
He drops.
Did he drop the sword?
Nope.
Do we see this?
Yeah.
I'm going to run back and try and snatch the sword out of his hands. I'm gonna like step on his hand and then try and grab the sword.
Yeah. Roll and strength check with advantage.
$16.
He rolled a 17.
Ah!
And you cut again. He's grasping onto this for dear life, and he punches you in the face. Does no damage.
Give me the fucking sword.
What do you want the sword?
Because it's worth way too much fucking gold.
I'm going to grab. I'm gonna grab.
Roll to hit.
I'm going to grab my dagger, stab him in the hand, and then try and grab the sword.
Yeah, both of you roll to hit with advantage on the dagger. The other three, what are we doing?
I just. I
I got an 18.
Shocked.
I'm
14.
running, or I guess limping my way
Oh,
away
yeah.
from the fire.
All the circus people run past you. Apart from
Except
Zakuro. Ishrick, what you do?
Can I go back in and completely fill the flask with blood?
Yes. Yes, you can, and you do so.
Alright, then I wanna walk out, and ask where we're heading.
You walk out to see Feyre and Zakuro rolling around the floor with Zakuro. Everyone roll initiative, please. We'll start with Akuma.
Bro, I love this party.
I got a 9.
Woo!
I got a 6.
6. Feyre.
12.
Arundel.
19.
Yeah, back to usual. Kasto.
Unnatural 20.
Cool.
I'm rolling so
Okay.
fucking good today.
I'm well aware. Yeah, Kasto, your turn.
I'm trying to like knock this guy the fuck out.
Yeah, roll. Go. We'll do 2 unarmed attacks.
2 unarmed attacks. Do they get advantage because he's pinned?
You're the one pinning, and there's not a lot of room, but sure.
No, it's fair. Oh, okay. I'll take it. That's a. Do I get proficiency to unarmed strikes or not? I wouldn't because I'm not a monk. Ignore that.
Nope.
16s. 2 16s.
Both hit. Roll damage.
Wonderful. Is it not just a +1 because I've not got unarmed strike thing?
No, 1d4 plus
Wonderful.
your strength mod. Will do.
No worries. That's 6 total.
Yep. You land 2 punches.
Go!
He goes, no. Up next we have Arundel.
Okay. Can I stab his hand? The one with the sword in it?
Yeah, you can try. Roll to hit.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you stab his hand. Roll damage. Double it.
I'm not dual wielding. Am I dual wielding? Because it matters. Because if I dual wield, then it changes to 1d10.
I don't know. Are you dual wielding? That's your choice.
Nah, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
My 1d8 is right there. $14.
Yep. He doesn't let go of the sword, but he shrieks in pain.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, Feyre's turn.
I'm going to stomp on the hand that was just stabbed, and then grab the sword and once again trying to yank it out.
Yeah, roll strength with advantage. Zacharo's a lucky boy.
12.
That was with advantage.
Yeah. That and Zacharo rolled with disadvantage.
F.
Oh.
I didn't get good rolls. I was good because my other one was a 2. Got a 2 and a 12.
Akuma, you're still running. You're quite a way away from all this.
Can I make it to the circus? Like,
If you use dash, you can make it to the party, and they're just outside the circus.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Just for reference, the fire is getting worryingly close to you guys.
Guys, we need to leave.
Let go of the sword, or we all burn to death. I'd say, can I add intimidation? Is it not my turn?
No.
Can I add intimidation anyway?
No.
'Cause that was a cool line.
I know.
Fair enough.
You can roll that on your turn if you want as your action.
I'll take it.
Ishrick, your turn.
I wanna try and knock this guy out. With my
You have Juggernaut.
probably with. Oh yeah, with the with Juggernaut.
With the super weapon.
With-
Cool. Odds to hit with advantage.
At 17.
17 hits. Roll damage. Was that a 21?
Yeah, I got an 8 and 11 plus 2.
Yeah, that's 21. You watch a Zakuro
Wait, actually, is it plus 2 to each roll or plus 2 to the total?
plus 2 to total.
Got it.
As you jam
21.
one side of Juggernaut into this guy's side, he shrieks in pain, and for a split second, his grip relaxes on the sword. Anyone who wants to make a grab for it, roll me a strength check.
I've kept my hands on that fucking sword this entire time.
Bro, you don't even know.
With advantage or no?
Yeah. That's not an advantage.
Yes.
12.
16.
19!
Ah.
Anyone else making a grab?
No.
Okay, Fairy, you get your hands on the sword.
I'm going to jump backwards and just scream, finally!
Zakuro gets to his feet,
No, you fucking
clutching
isn't.
his... Okay, he puts his hands up.
Alright, I wanna ask if anyone has any rope.
Arendelle does.
Yeah, I do.
Good. He's gonna be useful to me.
What is
Well,
this
this is-
sword? Where did you get this sword from?
Some man called the Obtainer
We can
sold it to me.
ask questions later. We have to get out of the city.
An orc. Spoke quite well.
Wait a minute.
North, while this is going on, can I make
You mean-
myself a little ice pack to put on my burns?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast-
Get 5 points of health back.
Oh, yay. Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
Zakura,
creative,
that's
get
quite
rolled.
unfortunate.
Actually,
Okay, we're out of initiative. B2 Dubs goes.
should
Okay,
we just...
okay.
Is the fire... Can we see the fire? Is it still getting closer?
Yes.
We need to
Yes.
go. Yes.
Okay, tie him up, put him on my unicorn, let's go.
Your unicorn
Okay, I'm
has
gonna do
disappeared.
that.
Ah, damn it.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna summon her again.
Yeah, you can use Fine Steed.
I want to
Drink
tie
as
him
well.
up.
Sola.
Yeah, you do so. Sola comes again sprinting down the burning as Kiko burns in the background. Sola in slow motion seems to bound towards you.
When I
I
say
don't like
Sola,
that
by the
name.
way,
I would prefer Luna. Moon Elf. Moon.
when I say Sola, by the way, there's a hint of sadness that goes into my eyes. And then I'm going to tell somebody to throw him on her.
Yeah.
Alright, I
Put her on it. Put him on it.
Yep.
Sure.
And I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna hold this sword like my life fucking depends on it and run.
Yeah, you do so.
Actually, I'm gonna hop on Sola, and then I'm gonna.
Is everyone else sprinting away from the fire?
Do I say that Akuma's injured and struggling? Arendelle, help me. I want to kind of pick up Akuma.
Oh shit.
I want to use
Okay.
Cure Wounds on Akuma.
That's
Roll the dice.
I'm gonna cast it twice because I only have first level spell slots.
Yep.
$12.
Can we get 12 hit
Okay,
points
yeah,
back?
I'm at full health.
Yeah, your ankles
Oh, okay.
are returned to their previously working
Okay,
condition.
Run, fucking run.
As
running.
you all start sprinting past, you see the burned, charred bodies of all of the members of the circus. Can everyone roll me
Oh, no.
dexterity saving throw?
Do I have to because I'm on the horse or on unicorn?
There's no room on the unicorn. The guy is on the back of the unicorn.
I can't fit on with him.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you still see it. Roll me a dex saving throw for your unicorn.
Okay.
Mine adds up to an 18.
I got a 26.
Yep.
A 13.
Casto.
And 19. Sorry.
Akuma, take 4 points of fire damage.
Okay, that's fair.
15.
As you all start leaping over as the commercial quarter collapses to your left, and the fire seems to even spread to some parts of the slums to your right. As you peg it and reach
Walls.
the
We're running.
gate.
Whoops.
Did any of us do this fire?
Akuma, if you're staying silent, you're rolling deception.
I may have had something to do with it.
Right, we're getting the fuck out of the city now. We need to go. We need to go now.
I'm gonna ride on the horse. I'm gonna ride on the horse until I'm a safe distance away from the fire, and then I'm gonna kind of wait for everybody to catch up.
Yeah, you reach the gate, and the fire doesn't seem to be spreading there. Like, there's a gap between. There's a quite considerable gap between the gate and the start of the buildings, which are ablaze. Everyone else, you reach the gate relatively safely.
Right. This is what's going to go down, okay? I didn't kill that man. He didn't realise the fire was going on, burnt alive. Understood? Akuma didn't set the fire. No idea what happened. We were just at the circus entrance.
You're panicking as if I care.
We'll be fine. But we do kind of have this guy. We should probably go somewhere people, won't see him tied up.
Yeah,
If anyone
I'm
else
gonna
is
need
part
him
of the new
later.
circus
I'll explain soon.
yeah, you probably have a lot of explaining to do. Why do you need a dead man's blood to start off with?
Can it not be mine? Says Zakara.
Oh, we've
Don't
already got some,
worry.
don't worry about it.
You'll be alive and kicking.
Then why am I on a horse? Thank you for rescuing me, by the way.
You're welcome. Her name is Sola. She's a unicorn.
We can see.
To repay our debt,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna need you present for something. I don't think you'll need to do much. Can I roll persuasion on that?
No, you don't have to. He's just
No?
grateful.
Oh, cool.
Farah, pass me the sword a second.
I'm gonna hand him the sword.
Can I try and activate the sword's power to banish my demon?
Huh?
I'm sorry, what?
Hang on. Give me
Huh?
a second.
Kasto does
Wait.
not give a shit about the gold. Kasto wants that sword.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Right. So,
Okay.
hang on. Are you giving him the sword?
Yeah, I handed him the sword.
Castor, roll me a con saving throw.
It's a 2, so 3.
And roll me a D100.
It's a 62.
Okay. As you hand Kasto the thing, you see his image starts to flicker, like, a lot. Almost like he's not really there, before it seems something comes over him and he quickly drops the sword and steps back from it. Kasto! You don't want to do that.
I just want to be free.
The dragon doesn't die if I'm not here.
With that sword, I can do it.
No, with
my
that
dagger,
sword.
I can do it.
No, you can't. Don't you see I'm you?
No, you're not.
No, I
Since
am.
since you have come into my life, all that has happened is more death.
Oh,
and more destruction.
Kasto,
My sister
I am
is
your life.
dead. No, you're not.
Sorry, can you try and
I wanna
recall
try and
for
pick
me
up the
the
call.
events between the dragon attack and us meeting? Do you even remember your wife dying?
Don't. Also remember.
Come on, Kasto. You're literally nothing without me.
No. I am Kasto Lopi. Failed cleric of Helios. Widow to Lily Lopi.
No, you're
Brother.
Kasto Lopi. Warlock of Gertrude.
Deceased Delilah Lopi. Son of an asshole who couldn't even be bothered to stick around and a mother who cared way too much. I don't need you. And I want to try and pick up the sword again.
Yeah, okay, roll me those 2 dice again.
That's a 10 on the con saving.
Yeah.
And that's a 6 on the D100.
You didn't need the D100 there. Kasto picks up the sword and this time nothing happens. Kasto, you have the sword.
Are you still here?
You're still here? Come on, I want to see Ishrick's ritual.
What ritual?
You know, with the dead man's blood and the... Come on, why else would he be doing that?
I feel like a dead man.
Oh, the
I
irony.
want to dab myself in the shoulder with the sword.
Yeah, you do so. You all see as the sword seems to go through Kasto, but Kasto take no damage.
The fuck are you doing to me?
I'm doing what I need to do to keep you here.
What do you mean by that?
You'll see in time. Bye, Kasto.
Fucking don't leave! You insect. And Kasto just breaks down.
Kasto. Kasto.
Yes.
happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm going
Ishrick,
to.
what's this ritual you need?
I'm going to hop off of my steed, walk over to Kasto, kind of look at him for a second. Excuse me if I'm stepping over a line, but I feel like you need this, and I'm going to hug him.
I instantly push away. Right.
Kasto, did you drop the sword when you had your breakdown?
No. Kasto is clinging onto that fucking sword.
Rat.
Kasto.
I need to go back into the city.
Then I'm coming.
As you turn to the
Yeah.
city, it is ablaze.
There's no city to go back to.
My knife is stronger than the fucking fire that he set.
That's wishful thinking.
Saying this as a DM and your friend, no.
Can I feel
Would
it?
it be possible for me to go to the beach, get a bunch of water, and then create like a protective orb with shaped water so we can kind of like walk through?
Oh my god.
You would need a constant supply of water because the minute the water would touch the fire or come close to it, to the heat, it would just turn to steam.
Just like grab the ocean and then just.
Look, we can
I-
do the ritual here. I'm waiting for that fire to finish, and then
I could generate a constant supply of water by constantly using Ray of Frost, and then the fire would melt it, which you could use as water.
From your personal experience on the roof, Ray of Frost just turns to steam.
Steam.
Doesn't even melt first.
Fuck.
Sublimation,
it fucking
motherfucker.
skips fucking
Oh,
liquid
North.
state.
Yeah, sublimation.
Question. Create water. Create 10 gallons of water. How much will a bunch of ocean water and then an extra 10 gallons? How much time would I have approximately?
I'll put this way. This fire is on
Yeah.
the scale of the Great Fire of London.
That's a big ass fire.
It was close together wooden buildings with thatch roofs, and it spread to slums. Like, this fire isn't getting put out by any means other than natural. And you can all tell.
Fair enough.
Can I still feel the knife?
Yeah, you can. The knife hasn't burnt.
Can my
Where is the knife?
unicorn
It's like
in the roof?
of the. It's in the roof of the.
It's not in the roof
Sorry,
anymore.
Yeah, but like I just threw it up, so it could have technically gone through the roof and landed in a patch of grass next to the fire or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's somewhere in that area.
Can my unicorn cast Druidcraft to see what what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow?
Right, it's the middle of summer.
Ah, yes, we're checking the
So
weather
it's not
forecast.
gonna rain.
As the Blood Moon Festival signals the start of summer. So it's summer.
Look,
Oh
look,
my
we
God.
can deal with this situation later, okay? Not exactly going to go anywhere, okay? But I'm not leaving here without it. It is the only thing I have left of my wife. It is not going anywhere without me. So.
Do you
Ishrick,
have? Don't
Yeah.
you have some sort of like teleport ability?
Yeah, I can go to it. I
Uh-huh.
can't throw that far.
Can you? But don't you have like how you snuck into me and the dead lady that was Ishrick's friend?
I can't do it today. I used all my power during the. Look, as I said, just give it time, and then I'll be able to sort it. Okay, I'll be able to do it by myself. Okay. For now, Ishrick, this ritual. What do you need? What's it
Well,
for?
I need
when you
the
guys-
blood. I need the
Sorry,
blood of a
keep going.
dead man, and I want to lift up the flask. I need salt water, which I can get from any of you at any point. And I need 7 people, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need one more.
You have 7, Zakura.
No, I have
Oh.
Arendelle,
Oh,
Feyre,
yeah.
Kasto, Akuma, myself, and Zakuro. That's
Does
6.
Rain and or Sola count as a person?
And or
Arno?
Anna, yeah. There we
And
go.
any of them count?
Wait,
Ishrick, do you know if any of the animals would count?
Ishrick, roll a history check. Real quick.
Before we go on with this, can I try to see what's wrong with Kasto?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
I got a history. Where's history? A 21.
It only said beings. It didn't specify people.
16.
Kasto is at conflict with something that is almost inherently himself.
I want all of you guys to know right now, I am standing still, staring at this fire, and I have the biggest grin on my face as I am just impressed by my own handiwork.
Yeah, so the fire, it's like almost the dead of night now, and the fire is like this blazing beacon of like orange light as the flames lick the night sky.
I imagine Akuma like slowly raising his hands as like opera singers start going.
Yeah, Jewel of the Fates starts playing as this all goes down.
Right.
By the way, I'm sitting on Sola, like that picture I sent, except now my feet are propped up on the guy that we have tied to her.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Feyre is lay across Sola with her feet propped up on Zakuro.
Wait, you're right. The book I read, it only stated that I need seven living beings present.
I got you.
Then we've got enough. What else do you need?
Just the salt water. Can anyone hold out a part that's not going to be vital if it gets cut?
Wait, do tears work?
No.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
From my phrasing, I can assume that you already know.
I'm more than willing to do it, Ishrick. I just don't particularly want to lose a hand.
Oh, you're not gonna lose a hand. I just need some salt water.
You're not gonna lose a hand,
I
just
put my hand
use your
out.
feet.
All right, I wanna cut his arm with Juggernaut.
Yep. You instead of blood, he bleeds salt water.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah.
It stings.
And
it really stings.
I want to use shape water to kind of draw the blood out of Kasto safely and slowly.
Yeah.
Or
You do
the,
it slowly.
The salt water.
You do it slowly.
Please do it quicker if you can. Fucking hard.
Alright, and I want to have everyone gathered, and I want to like pour the blood into like the salt water.
Yep, you do so. You hear Juggernaut whisper in the middle.
Alright, I want to go in the middle.
Yeah. Can everyone roll me a con saving throw?
I have disadvantage, question mark.
No.
17.
I got a nat 20.
12.
11.
Okay, Akuma, Arundel, and Kasto. Akuma take 15 points of damage.
15?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Arundel take 12. Kasto takes 7. As you all hear Juggernaut's voice in your head go, "They will guide us." As you see coming slithering out of Kiko Bay, a woman who is naked from the head down to her waist, who has the back end of a snake, followed by an old, haggard, you'd guess humanoid creature, crawling with like shoulder bones sticking out of her shoulders and her elbows are like sticking out of her skin. And Juggernaut goes, "Shit." And that's where we will go on a break.
Okay. I thought that was where
I thought
we
you
were
were ending
gonna
there.
end.
No, I'm happy to go
No.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah, break.
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys.
Okay,
I was gonna
I'll
get
be-
so mad.
I'll be back.
One. What's good?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I'm so
Hello.
stressed.
Bro, you're
Meekin.
stressed. Bro. Bro.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I think out of the entire group, the only one who really isn't stressed is Feyre. She just doesn't really care.
Ishrick too.
North, your
There's Ishrick.
bar is
Yeah.
appearing.
You-
Oh, no, it's not there. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I know.
Ishrick
Bro,
was
that
stressed
was
at the
switcheroo.
library. Very, very stressed.
Bro, that was
Feyre's just vibing.
Oh man.
Arendelle is stressed, but not because of the fire.
What are you stressed about, Arendelle?
Things
Can you say?
and stuff.
Probably
And
Kasto.
stuff.
Probably just worried about Kasto. I ship them.
Same. Honestly, same.
Carindel.
Like, honestly, same.
I ship
Like,
them.
Carindel.
Too bad Arendelle's asexual.
Oh,
It's
my
okay.
days.
Asexual people can still be in relationships. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, is he aromantic or is he asexual?
Asexual, yeah.
That's a different
Kasto
beast.
Kasto could never have a sexual relationship with someone else anyway.
Yeah, physically
It's
impossible.
perfect!
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not
it's
Fenrir,
pretty
by
ex-
the way.
I feel like
No, I think that's Gom's dog.
No, it's not.
So it's just
No.
another
It's on
dog.
my end. Yeah, it's another dog.
That's
I feel
Fenrir.
like
Fenrir's
Feyre's
crying.
sexuality would
Fenrir.
probably be poly.
Huh?
Feyre.
Pen?
I feel like she'd be poly.
Yeah, I feel like Moon Elves do some like tantric level shit.
Poly and Pan.
Oh, yeah.
There's a
I
difference
could not
between-
see. I could not see Feyre settling down with one person.
Nah, Feyre's too much of a whore.
You're
We
not wrong.
don't slut shame here. Feyre can do whatever she wants.
Gotta catch
Yeah,
them
just
all.
don't leave the child alone.
I don't see
She
Arendelle
never did.
being in a. I don't see
But-
Arendelle being in a relationship. He's too dense.
He is a bit. He's not dense. He just doesn't understand social cues. Oh,
And as
Fenrir.
well, like, Kasto would just tell him. Because Kasto is the least subtle person on the planet.
Casto finna walk up to Arendelle. Hey, yo, you wanna date?
You know that scene in Brooklyn Nine-Nine where Holt breaks up with his boyfriend of 7 years and goes, "I want to break up with you," and the guy goes, "Okay."
Yeah.
I think that's what it would be like.
reversed.
I'm back.
Yeah. Hello. We
Hello.
are live.
We are
Just so
live.
You are aware before you say
Okay, got it.
incriminating or
Before you know,
admit
Uh,
arson.
do what I'm gonna call a squilly.
I mean, I did commit arson.
That is true.
I
in D&D,
There's a
right?
big old one.
It
fictional arson.
fictional.
Yes. Fictional
Yeah.
arson, but arson nonetheless.
I feel like
in-
there needs to be a bigger word for
D&D.
this. Because arson doesn't feel like it's enough. You've burnt an entire fucking city to the ground. Arson
my
doesn't.
God.
To
seem
be
to
fair,
cover it.
it was only meant to be a tiny little hole that I could slip through.
Oh, we're well aware of what it was supposed to be,
It was not meant to be the entire city.
but see how that didn't work out.
I cannot wait for the consequences of this.
Well, speaking of consequences, you're all on a beach. Wait, Arendelle, are you?
He is. He's just dealing with dog.
He's muted. That's more. what I'm
Doge.
worried about.
Or he's not. Or he's not. But yeah, so no, that was very interesting. Can't believe that all went down like that.
I
Go
can.
on, can I,
Sword, though. We have the sword.
while we're waiting, can I perform a check on myself to see if anything has changed about me? Like, if the ritual has done anything to me?
Yeah, as far as you can tell, you're okay.
Okay.
I'm
What
guessing
are you doing?
it's noticeable that quite a few of us took a decent amount of damage.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
Yep. Roll the dice for that.
8.
Everyone gets 8 points of health
Solid.
back.
That's a full. What's the stats of this sword, North?
Swing it and find out.
Yellow.
Hello.
Understandable.
Okay, there you are.
8 points of health back. He's deafened. Okay, fuck you too then. Hi.
What the hell?
Cool. Would you have taken a rest before you did the ritual?
Can we please say yes?
Please. I think we would have.
I
I
would
think so.
I would say that a short
I'm
rest.
asking Ishrick.
Would we all have taken a rest before the ritual?
That is the question.
I don't think he would have. I
No,
think
I
he
think
would
he
have
should
jumped
have,
straight.
yeah.
I think he
Yeah.
would have jumped straight to it.
Yeah.
He would have made like a YouTube vlogger and just jumped right into it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, these two creatures are making their way towards you, and Ishrick, you can hear Juggernaut going, "Oh balls, no, oh no, bums."
What is it?
So that's my ex-wife.
We can't hear the sword, correct?
No, Ishrick can.
That's disappointing. That's disappointing. I wanted to say something.
Okay, so apparently that's the Juggernaut's ex-wife.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what?
Ah. She looks just like him. How do they,
No, that's... So kill? Or do they have... do they want to get back together?
How did it end?
let's-
Like, are
let's
they
see.
still friends?
Let's just see how it goes. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone roll initiative as they reach 30 feet from you.
Wait,
Oh,
before this,
oh my god, I finally got a good initiative roll.
can I actually wait?
it's okay. It's okay. Akuma got a good initiative roll. Arendelle got a nat one.
Oh
Okay,
no, I'm
hang on.
sorry.
I got a
Would you like to trade initiative rolls? Don't tell
Okay.
North.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's trade you and me.
Hang on. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, I'll take Akuma's,
19.
and I'll take Ishrick's.
17 plus 2, 19.
What's your dex, Ishrick?
It's plus 2, but I rolled a 17.
Akuma, what's your dex?
Mine's +1.
Okay, so Ishrick goes first. Feyre,
7.
Arendelle,
I got a nat one, but if you add my initiative, then it's a 4.
okay, and Kasto.
Ooh. 8.
Awesome. Cool. Ishrick, Juggernaut is screaming in your ear. Kill them or run. Choose. 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 Choose.
All right, we can fight them. I wanna say that out loud, both to the weapon and to everyone else.
Yep.
Wonderful. I'm in the mood to
Is
kill something.
that the best idea? Whatever.
We can take it.
Yep, so there's a snake lady and like mottled green old woman who's hissing at you like a cat.
Hello to you too.
So it's my turn first.
Yes.
Are they like made of water?
No.
Okay. Darn. I would like to. How close are they?
30 feet.
30 feet. Can I cast? Can I use the wand of fireball to attack them without hitting anyone in the party?
Yay,
Nor hitting what's his face?
Zakara. Yeah, you can.
Akuma.
Yeah. Let me just roll their dex saves.
He takes 48 damage.
The old woman takes full damage. The snake woman takes half.
Cool.
So do
And
the old woman first.
Gotcha. Old woman is full damage, right?
Yeah.
6. Okay. Wait, why am I rolling these? Give me a second. I'm gonna bring out the thing that rolls a bunch for me.
Oh, also, can you make a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw, please?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure. And what? I roll a d20. plus my saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your saving throw for wisdom?
Wisdom. That's 9 plus a 2, 11.
Cool. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. How much damage does the sea hag take?
So it takes 26 damage.
Oh boy. Yeah. You still have movement and bonus action if you want it.
Sure. What about the other one?
She takes half, so 13.
Sure.
Yeah. They both, that old woman sort of like just hisses at you. Like a cat that's been scalded with water. As you all see again, this like spirit bomb of hot water descend and like crash over them, and they both shriek in pain.
All right.
You
And
still have
I
movement and
wanna
bonus action.
move backward and tell everyone else to do so as well.
Yep, you do so. Akuma, your turn.
Could I get into a position where both of them are in a straight line?
Yes. Yes, you could. You could circle around.
Okay. Are they close enough together that Icing Death Frost would reach both of them?
They are sort of 10 feet apart from each other after that spell.
I
So-
think it's 15. It's a.
If it's burning hands but ice, yes.
It's a little bit different. It's a 30-foot cone. No.
I swear you just told me it was Burning Hands by.
Okay, this says it's 15, and then literally a line down it's 30. I'll just say it's 15 for
Yeah.
the sake. So I can stand 5 feet away and then still hit both of them? Is that how it works?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
5. Yeah, you can.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Yep. Is that a saving throw on my end?
Yeah, they both need to make saving throws.
Of what and what DC?
DC of 15 and Constitution.
The snake woman passes, the old woman fails. Raw damage.
Okay. $3d8. That's 7.
On which one?
The one that failed.
Yep.
And half for the other one.
3.
And the one that failed is now frozen. And must take an action or be unable to move.
Yeah. Cool. Kasto, your turn.
Okay. So there's the two ladies in front of us.
Zakaro on the horse and everyone else sort of just in a group around.
I'm also on the horse.
Zakaro, anything I should know about this before I use it?
Hits hard.
All I need. I then want to walk up to the snake lady. Mice her to pieces.
Yeah, roll to hit.
That is a 15. Do I get any additions on top of that?
It is a martial weapon. Two-handed. Longsword.
Okay, longsword, martial weapon, 1d8.
No.
Okay.
You hit. Roll 2d12.
What? Sure. Sure. And then add my strength on top of that. It's a martial weapon.
Yep. If you're
Okay,
proficient.
That is math in my head. 17 points of damage.
Yeah. The sea woman shrieks out and turns to you and goes, I just want him. She points at Ishrick.
Give a shit, I want you. This is fun.
The sword starts crackling with energy. Everyone can't use spells.
Isn't that within a certain distance, though? Like, if we step out of that distance, won't we be able to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But we don't know what the range is.
Fairy, your turn.
All right.
You don't
I'm
know you
excited.
can't use spells. BT does.
I know. I'm excited for this one. Okay. So, how far away am I from both of them?
I'll say you're
20 feet?
40.
40?
Because you're on the unicorn a bit further back from the rest of the party.
I'm going to have my unicorn charge into them and hit them with the horn.
Yeah, roll what you need
By
to.
the way, it's
Roll to hit.
DC 15 strength saving throw or they get knocked prone.
Yeah, roll to hit first. And you can only target one with that.
Huh?
You can only target one thing with that.
18 and I'll target the one closest to my side.
Take your pick. Snake lady or old woman?
Old woman.
Cool. She fails the strength saving throw. She gets prone. Roll damage.
Okay. Give me a minute. $22.
Okay. The sea hag is impaled on the horn and dies shrieking, still on top of this unicorn, like still attached to the unicorn horn. Like she's attached to the front of the unicorn. Arundel, your
I'm
turn.
gonna kick her off if I can.
You can't.
Okay.
Arundel, your turn.
Okay. I want to walk up to the other one.
Yeah, you walk up to the snake.
Duel with my longsword and hit her twice.
Yeah, roll for that.
Nat 1 and an 8.
Neither hits. As she sort of just uses, she like almost slithers out of the way. And she goes to attack you. So she swings with her claws, which hits and does 10 slashing damage as she cuts across your shoulders. She then attacks. She then like whips you with the back end of her tail. You feel odd. Like you feel a bit drunk. Ishrick, your turn.
Okay.
All right. The water ring on my left wrist. I want to shape them into thin ice needles and fire it off like a heavy machine gun.
Okay, roll a ranged spell attack.
Sure. Is
Do you
that
have
a
any
D20,
ice
right?
spells?
So shape water can shape things into ice.
Okay, cool.
So is that a D20?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's a 16.
16 hits. Roll 3d4. We'll do.
3d4. Alright. That's a 3, a 1, and a 3.
7.
7.
Yeah. All 3 of them hit her, and she sort of just looks at you and goes, "Oh, honey." Akuma, your turn.
So I've seen Kasto pull his sword out, correct?
Yep.
Can I reasonably assume, like, I'm not going to be able to use magic if I'm near that thing?
That will be an Arcana check. Which
But,
will be
like,
a-
wouldn't I know that because it's happened already?
No one's ever told you that's why it happened.
That I can't use magic when it... I mean, I
So
can...
You never tried to use magic within the radius of the sword previously, and
No.
when you did use magic, you used a spell, which was the illusion, which did work within the radius of the sword.
Yeah.
So, from reasoning, you would suggest that spells do work,
Yeah.
and everyone's talking bollocks.
But I've seen other people not able to use spells.
Yeah, but you
No
don't know
one's
that's
tried to
because of the
spell around
sword.
But that's why we were getting the sword.
Watch Rule 0.
So, you can roll an Arcana check.
But then that's going to take my turn. I don't want to do that.
Then don't roll an Arcana check. You can take the Arcana check as a bonus action if you really want.
Okay, I guess. That's 21.
Yes, you can reasonably assume it is the sword.
Okay. I'm gonna step 30 feet back away from him.
Yeah. Are you doing anything after that?
Bolt of Frost.
Yeah. Roll a range spell attack.
$21.
Hits, roll damage.
Do they have resistances to bludgeoning or ice?
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, but that'll influence the number
Yeah,
I give you.
I'll just do the damage that way.
That is a 28.
28 damage.
Yes.
Yep. It slams into her, and she just goes, "Come on, I don't want any of you, just him."
Is she pointing at Ishrick?
She's motioning with her hand because her arms are being tied to her side by ice that's crawling up her body. Still your turn.
But is she motioning towards Ishrick?
Yes.
Stab this bitch with my new sword.
Yeah, roll to hit.
17.
Hits, roll damage.
Oh! 23.
Yep. She falls to the ground and goes, Okay. I'll go away, just let me be.
I mean, I'm not the person you're going to convince. They don't mind ice.
You also don't believe a word of it. Fairy, your turn.
Is she on the ground?
Yes, yeah. She's like curled up in a ball.
I'm gonna walk over there with my horse and have my horse stomp on her.
Yeah, roll an unarmed strike for your horse.
I'm gonna use hooves. The hooves.
Okay, roll to hit. With advantage.
I rolled the same. Okay. Plus 7. 17.
Hits, roll damage.
I love my new. I love my new unicorn.
It's getting nerfed.
I kind of figured. 10.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna stomp on her head.
Yep, the head explodes, and Juggernaut, you feel Juggernaut breathe a sigh of relief. You are...
So, what about the ritual?
I'm gonna go back to petting. I'm gonna pet Sola.
As you do, it disappears from under you. You are left alone on a beach in the dead of night as Kiko burns behind you.
Oh, what about the ritual? I want to say this to Juggernaut.
I think that was the ritual. I think that's what that did.
So I gotta do it again.
Yeah. If you want to.
Well, could you give me some direction here? You're talking all mystical, and like that's not helping.
I don't know anything about a ritual. I just think you did a ritual and they arrived.
I'm talking about when we were walking.
What do you mean?
I did this to know who I am. And I'm pretty sure you can tell me.
You need 3.
3 what?
You have 2. You need 3.
Can I search the
2.
bodies of the things?
Yeah, you can. Roll an investigation.
Can you give me like a bit more of a clear answer? I'm not too quick on the uptake.
You have me. You had Andrea. You need 3. Faith, you find like on the body of the impaled body of the old woman, which is still attached to you. Well, has since like fallen because it was attached to your unicorn. You find like a rainbow seashell type of thing that looks quite nice, and on the body of the woman you find 2 very, very wet gold pieces.
Okay. Also, I'm assuming the guy that we have kidnapped he just kind of plopped onto his stomach.
Yep.
Any leads on where to find, as you said, the 3rd?
Nope. I think Akuma might know what the 3rd is, though.
And I want like my head to slowly turn towards Akuma.
Yeah, Akuma, you see this.
Does Kasto see this?
Yeah, everyone sees this.
Does there look like a murderous intent in his eyes?
Is there a murderous intent in your eyes, Ishrick?
No, it's just like a look of surprise, like I didn't quite expect that.
Is it the same look he had before he killed Andrea?
No.
No.
Why are you looking at me?
Do you happen to know something that might help me?
Do why?
That's why I ask.
You have seen the 3rd, Akuma.
DMs.
How does body look in terms of like insight?
Who does what? How does what look?
Everybody. What is the state of the party? How does everybody look? Do people look scared? Do people look what?
How are people doing for health? Just call out.
33.
I'm fine.
I think I'm full HP.
14.
Everyone looks fine apart from Akuma. And
The mental states of everyone.
as you look around, you realise Arundel isn't there.
Arundel?
There are a set of footprints leading off the. There are 2 sets of footprints leading off the beach.
is one of those Arnos. Is Arno still here?
Yeah.
I'll follow.
Does Akuma look burned?
As soon as they get off the sand and onto the dirt, they dry up. They're gone. Akuma looks a bit burnt, a bit cut up, a bit everything.
Well, I'm gonna do my best to help with the burn stuff because I can't do much else, and try and use the. We're on the beach, right?
Yep.
Oh man, I should have done something. Anyway, I am going to use the water from the ocean to like ice his wounds.
Akuma, this hurts a lot. It's salt water in an open wound, but it does clean it. Gain 2 points of health back.
I'm gonna use
Okay.
healing.
Group or just on Akuma? Roll the dice.
You get a whole 1 point.
Yeah, Akuma get 1 health
Awesome.
point back.
Isn't it +1? Healing word?
Yeah, you
Let's
added
have
proficiency.
24.
You should have added spell bonus to that, Pharaoh.
Oh, then it'll be 7.
Yeah. Get 7 points of health back.
That's a lot larger than 1.
As Kiko burns Zakro for the first time on a wall, pipes up and goes, well, what do you guys do now?
Well,
Ask him about the sword.
I guess I don't need you. Anyone else?
I feel like we should
How much
ask him
more
about
do you
the
know
sword.
about the sword?
What do you want to know?
Everything you know.
Well, ask specific questions because I could give you an inch-by-inch rundown of the materials it's made out of, but we'd hear for ages.
I've got a while.
Ask specifics.
There are more, right?
I only know of this one. A man called the Collector approached me, not the Collector, the Obtainer approached me. He's an orc, and he wanted to sell me the sword. He sold me the sword.
How long ago?
About a year now. Been with the circus 6 months.
So, whilst it's out, magic can't be used.
It has to activate, which requires a act of aggression against someone else.
Okay. And is there any way to disable the power once it's been...
Yes, in my sheath.
Well, we'll be having that.
Could I at least get some sort of compensation? You have taken my livelihood off of me.
We saved your life.
And are leaving me to a destitute life of poverty. All my friends are dead.
Join the club.
You have your friends here. Well, apart from the wood elf, he went that way. He points towards Kiko.
And while this is happening, I just remembered that Juggernaut, while we were walking, he was talking to me about the ship. Can I ask Juggernaut, is the third the ship?
Perhaps.
Okay.
What elf goes off scouting all the time? I'm not worried about him.
He was very sneaky about it.
Yeah, it's the point of scouting is to not be seen.
Well, yes, but
Can I call for rain?
yeah, rain flies down. Hi!
Hey, can you go check on wherever Arendelle went? He went off in that direction.
I didn't see him.
You didn't see him?
No. No, but I was watching you fight.
I want to
Rain?
fill my flask up with water.
Rain doesn't know where Arendelle is.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
did.
fine. I want
Get
to
some
walk
food
up.
if you want it.
take the sheath away from him because he's still tied up.
Yeah, you do so.
Wonderful. That wasn't so hard now, was it?
I want to walk over to him and nudge him with my foot, and then look look at Kasto and say, "I kind of feel bad."
Since when have you had feelings?
I'm gonna nudge him with my foot.
I don't know what you expect from me.
Well, you're rich enough, Farah. Give him some money.
I'm gonna bend down and then look at him. So why are you talking now?
It's part of my act not to.
But why? Seems kind of boring.
Mystery. I had a mouthpiece who's now burnt to a crisp.
Let's see.
It wasn't our fault. It wasn't our fault.
Well, what have you always wanted to do, friend? And I'm gonna plop down next to him.
As Farah sits down next to her new friend, you all look as an artificial sunset illuminates the sky, and Arundel arrives at the foot of a burning city. And that's where we'll leave today.
Holy shit, that was the session.
Thanks for coming, guys. We're going to raid a guy called Chef Byers. Chef_Byers. So let me just stick that in chat real quick.
Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Same time, same day next week. Next week will be slightly different, though. We are doing kind of a backstory stuff that we will be then putting up on YouTube. So if you miss it, don't worry too much, and you'll be able to catch it there on Raven's D&D YouTube.
Yes.
Right in the north. Wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
If you want to hop over there and subscribe, everything helps and matters. If you're not following, please do follow. We are trying to get to affiliate. And
Helps
it'd be
us out
amazing if we can get
loads.
yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, but we'll be back next week with a bit of a backstory recap of the stuff that was happening before the stream started.
Yeah.
So we'll see you all then.
Alright, show some love to this stream in the chat.
Yeah,
It'd be great.
definitely throw us to show some absolute adorance.
Bye, guys.
Adios, guys.
Bye.